we go.
We're underway with the championship final and a distinctly New Zealand start with the traditional haka, well fronted up 2-2 by the Venezuelans. They've made their way into the final after dispatching Australia earlier today. And what a final we're in store for. Great to have with us Mr. Softball from New Zealand, of course, Mark Sorensen. Mark, this is what the game is all about.
Yeah, just got shivers running down my spine seeing the boys perform the haka there, just reminiscing a little bit, thinking back. Looking at that sign there, go Uncle Brad. It's fantastic that the ballpark is set up perfectly. We've had a wonderful event. This is a culmination of obviously years of planning for both the organising committee, the Black Sox, all of the teams involved. Moneyball we talked about before, Championship Sunday. That's where the big players come on the big stage. I just can't wait.
It's been a wonderful tournament, and we are just 2 hours away from discovering who will hold the trophy aloft. Will it be New Zealand or for the very first time Venezuela? And this New Zealand team will not be underestimating the Latin Americans who have performed incredibly well across the whole week and a half of the tournament. But it all comes down to this. 7 innings. What an atmosphere we have here. Glorious blue sky above the stadium. Named after Don Freeman, a stalwart of North Harbour softball, and a wonderful job done by North Harbour. There's Brad Rona. His popularity unequalled. He's Casley, the skipper. Had some injury concerns. Will be there. Nathan Nuku quick around the diamond. He'll be on second base today. Venezuelan coach Louis Rousseau. He knows he's up for a significant challenge, but they've proven already that they can go with the best. Glad to have your company right across New Zealand, indeed across the world. A warm welcome to the Trade Staff ISF Men's World Softball Championship. 16 teams started, 2 remain. Jeremy Manley on the mound for the Black Sox. They'll be pitching to Patrick Shannon. Brad Rona on first. Nuku. Tyron Bartarilla on third. Tyson Byrne will be at shortstop with Markia and Noka and Hale in the outfield. Interestingly, Venezuela opting for a new-ish pitcher on the mound to start off in the final. As you can see, the Venezuelan team acknowledging the death of their leader, Hugo Chavez. Our thoughts with the Venezuelan supporters who have made the trip across to New Zealand.
Good game, fellas. Good
The
game.
flags showing that there is not much wind to speak of. USA's Greg Pole is the plate umpire. Canada's Nick Zook on first base. Pino Zoya from Argentina on second. One pitch, one hit, safe hit to the fence. What a start for Venezuela. Around he goes. Into third. Textbook start, first pitch to right field. Well, you can't start better than that.
Wow. Game underway. If we were in doubt of the Venezuelans, we know after the first pitch, they're here to play. Look at that. Paez gets the first hit. Out there, out to right field. You see the ball go out and hit the fence. Donnie Hale, pretty casual picking the ball up, just missed it. I think if Paez hadn't slid into third, there was a chance he could have gone all the way. Great start, exactly what they'd want. Black Sox got to bear down here, shut them down right in the first innings.
Morales, the right fielder in the box. There's Paez on third already. We saw this from the Venezuelans against Australia earlier today to find themselves in the final. Runs scored in the first and second innings.
Dead ball, dead ball!
So a shaky start here from the Black Sox.
It's Players had had 2 hits prior to today in the tournament. So far today he's had 2 against Australia and 1 to lead off against the Black Sox. Inside pitch there on Corrales, just catches the elbow. One of the few guys in the tournament not wearing an elbow guard. Unfortunately, the pitch from Manly got away, putting the Black Sox under pressure instantly in the first innings. Their leading hitter and emotional leader, as we've seen for the Venezuelans, Rafael Flores, due up to bat. He's hitting 391, got an on-base percentage of 500, so he gets on base every second time. 9 hits from 23 at-bats.
Flores looking to score the run.
Here we go.
Great start here for Venezuela. Two strikes on the catcher. In the box.
2 strike.
Certainly wears his heart on his sleeve because Flores, one of the popular figures here at the tournament. Well, the New Zealand supporters disagreeing with the decision by Silk on first base.
No, I don't think there's intent there. Nearly, a little bit further maybe.
Hey, what do you got here? What do you got? All right, here we go.
We saw the other night in the New Zealand-Australia game that Greg Poll will take no nonsense.
What I liked there was that Nathan called timeout after the signal was given by catcher Shannon. So maybe he didn't like what he was seeing with the call. Took a leadership role, stepped in and said, are we sure what we're doing here? We take no chances. Great pitch, great comeback. The drop ball on the outside half strikes out Flores. Lovely pitch. Got to stay there all day. Down in the zone, tough to hit. Runners on third in this situation. The minimum standard that you're looking for from the hitter is a fly ball. Really hard to hit a drop ball down that low for a fly ball.
Edwin. Linares coming to the box.
1 out.
1 out. Runners on first and third. A testing start.
Ball. Too high. Go ball.
It's been a magnificent tournament for the Venezuelans. The Black Sox, runners up, the last tournament in Canada. Bernales swings and misses. The jitters here from both teams. Though we saw that Venezuela started strongly against Australia and maintained momentum.
That's where we want it. Down on the outer half of the plate with a left-handed batter. If he's able to hit it, more than likely going to get a weak ground ball to the left side of the infield where Tyson Byrne and Tyron Barbarello are ready and waiting.
1 ball and 2 strikes. On Linares, and he winds up. Crowds have been fantastic throughout the whole week. We're here with great anticipation and expectation from this crack New Zealand squad. Got just the 1 game. It's against Canada. Rise ball was on the full house here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. An important pitch coming up. the bases.
Not yet,
And with 1 out.
Last pitch, 3 balls, 2 strikes, drop ball call. Ended up being high. You saw catcher Shannon setting up low and away. A little bit tight. Held on a little bit too long. Got to work on his technique. Trust the technique that he's practiced time and time again over the years. This is what he's been aspiring to as a young softballer on the back diamonds and fielding, where Manly comes from. Part of a family sport, part of a family that's been involved in softball for a number of years. I'm sure there were times where he was pitching to his dad, to his brother, to his uncle, where it was the final of the World Series. Maybe the opposition might not have been Venezuela that day, but he certainly would have been visualising the final of the World Series. Well, here's his chance. Loaded bases, 1 out.
John Zambrano in the box.
Oh.
See Brad Brunner come up. Telling Jimmy Manley to just settle it down. Faith in your fielders. 1 ball. And 1 strike. Jerry Manley ever needed a strikeout. Now's the time to deliver. Steadies himself. Winds it up. Just strikes the pitcher's way.
That's it. A lot of talking happening previously.
1 and 2.
Shannon, the infielders, Chubb came out. Now it's all over to Jeremy. It's just about getting the job done.
Zambrano steadies himself for the next pitch. Catcher Shannon trying to lure Zambrano.
Ball 2, strike 2.
Having a go at it. 2 and 2. The heart will be racing for the pitcher.
It's going to be a foul. Going to be a foul. He's going to catch it. What's he doing? Okay, loaded bases, foul fly down the right field line. Maybe you want the right fielder to let that one go. Not quite sure. Trust your pitcher.
That brings up second baseman number 25.
So as we see there, the rise ball coming in, 2-2 count. He's not even running. He knows it's going to be foul. Donnie Hale chose to catch it, and the throw to the plate, not in time. Before Paez comes home to record the Venezuelans' first run.
So 2 outs. Runners, second and third. Good start for Venezuela. Chirinos gets ahead.
Oh, big play right there by Nathan Nukunuku. Saved the Black Sox from going 3 runs down in the first innings.
Venezuela scoring 1 run in the top of the first off 1 hit. And 2 runners left.
Great start there for Venezuela.
First pitch on the outside of the plate, hit down there. Look at the play by Nukunuku getting over there, gloving the ball backhand to first base Brad Rona, shutting down that threat and extinguishing what has been a great start from Venezuela.
Well, they worked hard to get themselves into this final.
What do we got going on down there with?
And the respect that the New Zealand fans and the Black Sox have for them will certainly have grown as we look at New Zealand's results through the tournament.
That's why we practice, see?
Eddie Palazzi looking on, New Zealand coach, and this is how they will line up. Nukunuku, Byrne, Rona, Hale, Casely Anoka, Marquia, Shannon, and Barturillo. Talented batting lineup. as they did in their previous game against Australia, Venezuela, using that first innings to get on the board.
Leading off for the New Zealand Black Sox.
So on the mound, Eric Alvarez, Flores, Zambrano on first, Trinos on second, Paez, Rivero, shortstop, Jason Gonzalez and Corrales.
I don't think we've got anything to worry about. I mean, to win the title, you've got to score runs anyway. We needed to score one to start with. So, just game on.
Nuku drives it into centre field. Should be easy pickings there for the left fielder. It is Acacio, makes no mistake.
For the first out. Brings up shortstop number 18, Tyson Byrne on deck. First baseman number 15, Brad Ronda.
First pitch of the game from Alvarez. Drop ball out over the plate. Nuku missed it there. Surprisingly swinging at the first pitch. However, Alvarez in the tournament, surprisingly, has a 3.75 ERA. So that means he's given up over 3 runs per 7 innings. So he's given up a lot of runs. A lot of runs prior to this game as he attempted bunt from Tyson Byrne. Maybe we're looking for the Argentinian coach Lopez, looking to get maybe 2 or 3 good innings out of Alvarez before he brings in the guys that he's used mostly up to now, Urbanea and Jones. For them to get through, I think they recognise they're going to have to use all of their pitches.
Urbanea looked pretty good on the mound, as did Jones in that victory over Australia. This is Alvarez to Byrne, and he gets himself a safe hit too. Tyson Byrne out of the Hutt Valley Dodgers.
Keep that line there.
His first appearance at the World Championships. And he's on base. One of the strong contributors to Black Sox. Softball Brad Roma. Into the box. First played for the Black Sox at the 2000 World Championships, so this is his 4th appearance at the tournament. Rona, popular figure. One low. Referee Greg Powell calls it so. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Quite a distinct difference between the 2 pitches. Drop ball looks to be his pitch, a lot quicker than his rise ball that we just saw, a little bit slower. Again, looking to curve the ball off the outside of the plate, trying to keep the Black Sox hitters off balance. A couple of rise balls, a little curve there. Probably going to come back with the drop ball.
Varez inside and low. So 3 balls and 1 strike on Rona.
3-1.
Byrne looking to his teammates to push him around the diamond. He's on first. Alvarez.
Okay. 3-2. 3 pounds.
Flores struck up really good combinations with the men used on the mound by Venezuela.
3 ball, 2 strike.
Bottom of the first. Venezuela scoring at their first turn at bat. Rona chipping over, and he's safe.
You take hits any way you can get. Look at the smile on Brad's face. That was kind of a little bit of an excuse me swing, but it'll go down in the scorebook as a line drive to left field. So call it a lawn dart, throw it in between the 2 fielders, almost landed perfectly between them. Couldn't have thrown it any better. More importantly, keeps the momentum going, moves Byrne over to second base, Donnie Hale up to bat. the man for the moment. Here we see 1 home run, 304 average. Had a pretty good tournament.
Good ball. Foul.
Now that's strike one.
Right here. Right here is good. Yep. 1 strike. Ball.
Squaring up the edge of the air. And Johnny Hale, 1-1. Ian on 2, Rona on 1. Alvarez. Little hop. Outtaken. At first. New Zealand fans argue the toss.
Time.
Paez has been the man today all day long for the Venezuelans. Look at that play. Jumps up, gets the ball before it gets to him.
Time.
Quick throw
Time.
over. Good hustle from Hale. You see him diving to first to try and get there. Umpire Mitch Zook from Canada calls him out.
And the Venezuelans meet in the middle. That was great play from Paez. He's been really impressive from third base. Pretty good with the bat too.
Making a quick change here, looks like. Not going to take a chance. I think that, yeah, Alvarez was just buying them some time. Going to come back with the man that proved so difficult for the Australians earlier. Urbanea.
Who? 15 for 11. See? 15 for 11. See?
Venezuela.
Left-handed pitcher Urbanea. Just curver of the ball.
Venezuela. 11 is out, 15 is in.
He really relishes his time in the middle, does Urbanea. Somewhat disappointed when replaced late in the game by Jones. He was able to pitch them to victory.
1 more.
Australians disappointed. Likewise, the former powerhouses of the international scene, the USA and Canada. We've witnessed here at this ISF World Championship something of a changing of the guard as the Latin teams have performed well.
Alright, here we go, let's play.
Of course, Venezuela. Warm welcome to our international viewers. Wonderful advertisement for the game and for the country, where there's been brilliant and organisationally the tournament has been a runaway success. So now, Reece Casley into the batter's box. Urbanea with his first pitch.
Was that little curve that he used against the left-handed Australians earlier? Again, he won't be looking to overpower, he'll be looking to vary his speed, throw both sides of the plate, and use that curve against the left-handed hitters.
Taking instruction from Flores. To the skipper's way. Urbanea just steadying himself. In no hurry. Differs from the attitude of many pitchers that we've seen here at the tournament. They're just ripping to their work. He pauses and steadies himself. An important pitch ahead.
Ball. I told you. Yes, I can. There we go. 3-0.
A bit of confusion again. Greg Pohl trying to keep everybody in the box. Probably needs to relax a little bit with that stance here. The guys are playing for all the marbles now. Need to offer a little bit more latitude, I think. Understand they've been under direction to try and speed base.
Flipping the inside of the plate.
Full count.
Brings the full count on Casely. 2 outs.
Out four. 3-2.
Tension high. There's their chance to be the hero if he can bat in the run and counteract the one scored in the top of the first. He leaves it. The runners on bang. The Black Sox back to their dugout. Venezuela celebrate and maintain their 1-0 lead after the bottom of the first.
Here's the strikeout pitch, 3-2. God,